An emergency decree just hours old. Tensions boil over in the heart of Bangkok's commercial district. This was the response to the Thai government's ban on political gatherings of more than 4 people. More than 10,000 defiant protesters holding up a 3-finger salute, a symbol of resistance against the government.
We're out here in a show of force, that we will not give in to dictatorship any longer. I want to show them that no matter what they do, no matter how dirty their tricks are, it doesn't have any effect on us now.
Outside the police headquarters, they stared down officers and chanted "slaves of the dictatorship." As the sea of people parted to allow police vans through, many yelled "our taxes," anger at what they say is a broken system that the people of Thailand are funding.
In other developed countries, people are able to demonstrate freely and will not be arrested. But the government just announced the emergency situation measures in order to use it against us.
The demonstration continued well into the night, with crowds eventually dispersing at 10 o'clock local time. Police brandishing photographs of those involved, warning they will face legal consequences.
The gathering is already a breach of the law and all protesters will be prosecuted. The Metropolitan Police team have been recording all of the protesters who participated.
2 protesters are now facing possible death sentences, charged with attempted violence against the Queen, following this incident in which the royal motorcade was heckled as it passed demonstrators on Wednesday. Video does not appear to show any signs of the Queen being harmed. Unlike previous pro-democracy protests in Thailand, these ones are also targeting the once revered royal family, which has lost its prestige under the new king. The student-led protests are shaping up to be the biggest challenge to the Thai establishment in recent years. The nation's economy is heavily reliant on tourism, now hard hit by the pandemic. Increased poverty leading to criticism of the king, the world's richest monarch. Yesterday, riot officers launched a pre-dawn crackdown, dispersing hundreds of demonstrators camped outside the Prime Minister's office. They want the former Army General to step down, accusing him of rigging last year's election. Protest leaders say they'll return to the same location every day, the scene of bloodshed a decade ago, during violent clashes between supporters and opponents of the Thai establishment. 40 people, including half a dozen protest leaders, have been arrested over the past week.